I got a pretty dope screen cap of that.
That's good.
It's good.
I like it especially with that level because they're surrounded by cake and delicious things, so it just looks like they're partying. Oh man, Secret Factory.
Best music.
It's gonna be a bit jank, but...
Yeah, it'll be alright. We'll see.
Well, I mean, we've already played this level.
Right.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Boom.
There you go, new type lady.
Oh nice, that was fast.
Fuck, facing the wrong way.
Yep, facing the wrong way. I need to really stop getting right up in dudes' grills.
Oh, Allie wanted it, not new type lady. Whoops, sorry. Ghoul.
I'm sure they both wanted it on some level.
Awful jokes.
Because it's a nice image.
Right.
It's nice sprites.
That's my favorite Skrillex song.
My favorite Drake song. That's Sprite one. I think it's a callback that only Allie will get.
Fuck!
She missed my line about yes, the Drake commercial. It's the best Sprite commercial of all time, the one where Drake's face explodes and Sprite comes out.
Ew, what?
It's pretty great.
That doesn't sound great.
Sarah says first name Wheelchair, last name Jimmy. Good job, Wheelchair Jimmy. Oh, Drake is Drake as a you know, a temporary resident of Canada.
You were about to say as a Canadian.
I was. I feel
was
some
really
degree
ready to
of,
be like, nope.
I feel some degree of you know.
Kinship.
Sometimes I feel like I have to
Skinship.
defend Drake, and then other times I laugh a lot because his face exploded that time and Sprite came out.
I'd go for some Sprite.
Damn, me too. I think I'm gonna order pizza after this, so I'm
I've got pizza in the fridge.
Son of a
make them
bitch.
deliver me some Sprite.
You two are jerks. How about that? How about them apples?
Well, if you would move to Texas, like I've been telling you, there would be pizza all the time.
Dude, there is literally nothing there's nothing in Texas that would be enough for you to live in Texas.
Austin is pretty great, y'all.
You tweeted earlier today about your creepy wolf spiders on your porch.
Well,
So
yeah.
Well, look, just because my porch is covered in spiders doesn't mean that the rest of the town is totally fine. All I'm saying is that I've got pizza and y'all want pizza.
Y'all do want pizza. That is the truth. Oh shit, I
you sure did.
Well, look, just sometimes you gotta eat some donuts.
Tell me.
This is why you're not Canadian.
Yeah.
Because you don't know.
Because I don't love donuts, let me tell you. I love donuts well before I got to Canada, thank you very much.
Canada invented donuts, right?
I think we invented... No, we didn't. Never mind.
No.
I think we invented Timbits, but those are just
No,
donut holes.
those are
So
just
no.
What in the world is a Timbit?
It's a munchkin. Do you know what a munchkin is? You talking
No.
donuts?
No.
It's just a donut hole.
It's a donut
It's
hole.
just a ball of dough instead of a ring of dough.
Well, those are delicious.
But we call them Timbits because our big like coffee chain is called Tim Hortons. And there's a rumor, and I don't know if it's true, that after the hockey player that Tim Hortons is named after died in a car accident, that's when they introduced Timbits. I don't think that's true because that's a bit gruesome.
It's a gauche.
It's a good story if it is. Bitch! Ugh. There's a dude just off screen.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I don't think I'd do well in Texas. Like, even in Austin, I don't think
Synchronized slamming.
Yeah, it was pretty good. And as Allie, I think, pointed out, also, geez, don't be a person named Austin living in Austin. Just don't. So.
Also, your last name is Walker, and then
yeah,
Texas
dude,
Ranger.
it's just jokes on jokes on jokes, and I don't have time for that shit.
I went to high school with a kid named Walker. It wasn't so bad.
Yeah, but his first name wasn't Austin. Also, like, it's
Austin, Texas, Texas Ranger Walker.
Yeah, see, it just does it. I already get all the Stone Cold Steve Austin jokes. I already get, and he's also like,
that guy doesn't even exist anymore.
He just knows. Someone was just talking about him doing a podcast about something ridiculous.
Super offensive recently, or something super stupid, or did he make
No, I thought it was something
video
really
about how
sweet. Like, I thought it was
flies
something
are about?
Not sweet, but something really endearing. Like, he liked something.
I think he like did a lot of research about houseflies or something.
Yeah, so I think that's what it was. And for some reason, I read that as endearing. Or bees. Somebody said bees. He was way into bees. And then they corrected themselves and maybe it was flies. And I prefer to think bees. Bees are more interesting.
I guess.
Oh, God. Whoa. It's a good sound. It's a good beat for a second. Dude.
Janine, what did you have for dinner?
Pork chop, potato, some salad.
Sounds pretty good.
It was fine.
Scrata, we've both used continue, I think, at this point. I may have used 2 by now. I can't even be sure.
I think you've used 2 and I've used 1, but we're still way ahead of where we were. Plus, we have 5 continues, so.
Yeah, we'll be alright, I think.
You should grab that.
I am. Oh, I'm not, apparently. Yeah. There we go.
Lining shit up is hard.
Because that Famicom cart. Yeah.
Suck whip.
That's an official line, right? That's what she used to say.
Yeah. This was her
whip.
Catchphrase.
Oh man, she's great in this fight.
I know. If you're playing this game,
this is it. We got this locked down.
You gotta get Venus. You gotta main Venus. It's just the way to do it.
Ali says, "Oh man, I've been debating on whether or not I should eat pizza or cereal for dinner. Why not both?" Is what I say. Why not both?
Ew.
Lots of reasons.
I mean, not simultaneously.
How do you feel about all the
money?
carbs?
Yeah.
Like, you've got pizza in the fridge, eat one piece of that.
That was really good.
And then put yourself a bowl of cereal for dessert.
That's a lot of food. That's I don't think it was mixed very well in my stomach.
One piece of pizza and a reasonable bowl of cereal.
I just want to commit. That's not
amount of food, I don't think.
I just want more pizza, though. At that point.
It's trying so hard. There we go.
It is. We matched on 421 of something.
Something here? Career?
Just
a career.
That might be true. That might be how many people we've killed throughout the whole game.
You got 421 careers. Good work.
Right.
Wow, that's impressive.
Career time. Maybe that's how long it's been. Maybe it's been 421 seconds since we've started.
Well, that would make more sense as to why your number is exactly the same.
Exactly. Yeah. This is working.
Game.
There it goes.
This is seamless. It's seamless.
Yep.
Anyone who says it's not seamless is a liar. Oops.
Janine, I don't know how well this is going to work for fighting games.
No.
Yeah,
not with me anyway. My connection is garbage right now. So we could try again tomorrow with somebody else. It might work great.
The thing with that is, that also would not super break my heart because I don't really want to play fighting games against people who play fighting games.
I'm really looking forward to the Sailor Moon fighting games, though.
Right, but she'll just play against the computer, is what she'll say.
Oh, I see.
I'm not good at them anymore. There was a brief window in high school where I was pretty damn good, and then I didn't play for 10 years, and that made a difference.
No, it's like beating up a bike. You never lose it.
It's like beating up a bike.
Sarah and Allie have both said that they will volunteer for that since they also suck at fighting games, and that might be the best.
I'd be interested in that. Goddamn. This lullaby doesn't work super well.
Not when it's this slow, no.
It makes me sleepy, but...
Oh, this is really bad, dude.
It's thinking. It's okay. It's all good.
This is good YouTube right here.
Well, you know, sometimes you gotta watch something while you're cleaning your room, and...
Sometimes you need a playlist to put on while you go to sleep.
Exactly.
Right.
You know, you're eating a lot of spaghetti, and just you can't.
It's gonna take a while.
You can't get near the keyboard because you get all sauce all over it. So you just...
How do you eat spaghetti?
Spaghetti with your hands?
The Canadian way.
Oh, like bags of milk, hand spaghetti. I understand.
Yeah,
Technically,
exactly.
use a seal for a mitten, just because you know it's slippery and you need some grip.
Mm-hmm.
It's so cold, you always wear mittens in Canada, is the thing.
I mean, you live here. You tell me.
Oh, yes, I am. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that out. Like, that was a statement. That wasn't a question.
Okay. I thought there's a question.
Get that watermelon.
Scratty says, I think the real question that's been hanging over the chat for like 2 levels now is there DLC for Train Simulator 2013 that makes the conductor a panda?
Probably.
If not DLC, then a mod, right? I mean, this was a pretty influential game, so...
Sarah says, arm spaghetti, mom spaghetti. Good job.
God, I want some spaghetti. Should
Me
make that
too.
happen later.
I meant to get some sauce and completely forgot to. So I have pasta and no sauce right now.
Just fry it up in a pan with some ketchup.
No, nope. I'm good. I'm
Getting on the
poor,
beef
but
would be gross.
not that poor right now. I'm pretty close to that poor, but...
That's a recipe I learned from Cookin' Mama. What are you talking about? That is Cookin' Mama grade food coordination right there.
Is it?
Yeah. You boil the
This is a good
spaghetti.
screenshot.
Yeah, this is... fuck that thing. You boil the spaghetti, and then you put it in a frying pan, and then you put ketchup in it, and you shake it up. Shake it up when you eat it.
Of course.
Shake it up in what? In the frying pan?
You like flip it around and stuff to mix that ketchup all in there. Ugh, sorry, talking about this is just... is
Gross.
Yeah, it's not... I promise to anyone who might think I'm being a little serious, I'm not. That's not a thing
not
I
even
think
a little.
people should eat, no. Another classic Cookin' Mama recipe is the hamburger, just served on a plate without a bun, and maybe some salad on the side.
Well,
that happens.
Hamburg steak, yeah.
Get those donuts.
You will get burgers like that in Japan, though.
I mean, it's...
Fuck.
I guess it's not actively gross, it's just weird by our standards. It's just not what we're used to.
Your xenophobic Canadian standards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got a hamburger our way or the highway?
The hamburger is such an iconic, endemic Canadian icon.
No, dude, Canadians love hamburgers. Don't joke.
Hamburgers and beer.
Yeah. Canadian culture is really like... I don't know. I know people in America make fun of it often, but it's super American in that way. It's all about... there's tons of like steak and beer culture up here, so... and
Especially
MMA
when you go
fights
far up
and
north.
sports
The
like.
further up north you get, the more like the American South it is, in my experience.
Or
there
if you live in London, Ontario, filled with racists apparently.
Oh, God.
What is the Austin of Canada?
I don't know. All the cities aren't
say
massive.
Sudbury.
Like, what were you saying?
I would say Sudbury.
I've never heard of that town.
Ugh.
How many people live there?
I mean, Sudbury is probably the size of London, maybe
So a couple 100,000.
It's by Canadian standards, it's a reasonably sized city. By American standards, it's like a big town.
Right.
But they're up north. But fucking shit.
It says Wikipedia says Sudbury is northeast of London.
It's
short.
much more north. Like I went to school in what is considered Northern Ontario, and it was northwest.
Like hours and hours, right?
Well, just like an hour away.
No, but like actual London.
What?
It says Sudbury, Suffolk.
Oh. No. No.
Are you talking about Suffolk, England?
Yes.
No, that's
We're talking
no.
about the Canadian one.
She's talking about Sudbury, Canada.
I know. That's why I'm confused. I put
lot
Sudbury into Wikipedia, and this is what I got.
We have a lot of places named
That's
after
'cause it's
just
a
straight up
false-
British places.
Yeah.
We have.
There's no disambiguation page for Sudbury.
I'm on the Sudbury, Ontario page. It exists, I promise.
What's the
It's
river?
160. It's 160,000 people.
What's the name of the river by Avon? The Avon River. We have
Right.
an Avon River, and
And
there's a town called Stratford on that river. Just
Right,
like in
and
England.
in London, the city I'm in is a fucking stream that they dare to call the Thames. Like it's man, they're biting England style hard up here, man.
Style biters.
Hidden content. There we go.
Okay,
No,
this
but
place
so
is
I hear,
like
I hear,
an eighth of the size of Austin.
right.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. All our
Most
of our towns are pretty small.
Yeah, I hear Montreal's really cool, and has like a cool scene. Here, Vancouver has a cool scene. Like, if we're talking about places that have scenes that I've heard of, it's those. I believe you, Janine, that Sudbury has youth culture, I guess.
I just mean, like, if we're talking about places that are culturally interesting in an area that is
Okay, so you're
maybe a
taking
little
the greater
more, like,
context.
conservative.
I got it. I think I was just thinking about it as like a cool city where something like a South by Southwest would happen, not in terms of what's around it.
I don't know about that.
South by
Yeah.
Southwest kind of sucks.
The
Does
only
it?
places that a South by Southwest would happen in Canada are Vancouver and Montreal, pretty much.
That's why I suggested those. For what it's worth, all things suck for people who live there. Like there isn't
Yeah,
living
that's
in
true.
Yeah.
like I lived in New York for 3 years and hated everything that people wanted to go to New York to check out. Like almost everything. There were a few things that weren't terrible, but Look at
Man,
this.
this lag.
It's really bad. It's gonna get it sucks that we're gonna get further and new stuff is gonna be shitty too. Oh, this is bad.
I don't remember there being an ice level in Sailor Moon, except for that movie.
Well, they're on the moon now. And the moon is made of ice and water.
Oh, well, obviously.
Didn't you take a science? Any science?
Yeah, but it was
I was
Texas
homeschooled.
science.
What?
Oh, I said it was Texas science, but then he reminded me of a fact he's already brought up on this stream, which is that he was homeschooled.
Right. Good point.
Well, I was Texas homeschooled, which is a very
It's
unique
a very
brand.
specific type.
Yeah.
Ever tell you about my rivalry with the homeschoolers?
No?
Fucking homeschoolers. I used
Please
to be
do.
in, when I was in high school, I was in, mock trial,
Mm-hmm.
and our statewide rivals were the New Jersey homeschool mock trial team. And those fuckers beat us every time in the finals, and it was so depressing.
Oh, man.
Mock trial was really ridiculous. Also, get that
I'm trying. There we go. Oh, that was shrill.
The way you said shrill made it sound like a superlative. Like, man, that was so shrill. Like, trill. Allie, I haven't even told you the best part about being in mock trial. I haven't even told you what the character I played in the first year of mock trial was named. Keep that a secret.
Xanatos Wood.
No, it was not named Xanatos Woodson. I didn't make this character, so I didn't get to name him something ridiculous like my D&D characters. His name was James D. Buttersworth IV.
Well,
he was a super misogynistic
like a
rich
Phoenix
kid.
Wright villain.
He was, dude. He was a Phoenix Wright character. He was a super rich kid who. The case that year, mock trial is super confusing. So the way mock trial works is both sides, everybody in the state gets a series of like handouts that are affidavits from various witnesses. There are attorneys on both sides. Like every school needs a defense and a prosecution attorney, or two of each of those things, and then they each need witnesses, and then the witnesses represent or called by the defense or the prosecution, and you kind of have to memorize your affidavit and work on strategies ahead of time for like how you want to respond to questions and stuff. In my case, my freshman year, was that there was a girl who OD'd on ecstasy at a party at a fate.
That's such a thing you give high school students.
Exactly, it totally is. And my characters
on ecstasy and non-committal sex.
Exactly. No, that was totally my character's thing, was slut shaming and victim blaming. It was like, well, you know, I'd seen her around anyway, and like that was my character was the worst fucking person, and he was super rich and she was super poor, so he brought that, like, he was just the worst. He was a villain, and I played him super well.
What sports did he play?
Lacrosse.
Yeah, I think it might have been like it was one of
he was a cousin who plays lacrosse.
It was the best. So that happened.
Oh, we were doing really good for a few seconds there.
Dude.
We're so close. We have a boss fight and then the last level.
After this, don't we?
Yeah, but we are, 4/5 of the way done the game.
I thought there was 2 more levels after this. There's only 1?
5. Okay. Well, I mean, there's 2, but they count as 1 level. It's 2 stages of a level, or 2 levels of the stage, whatever the fuck you want to. However the fuck you want to colon, semicolon that. Jesus Christ.
Allie says, oh, little Austin, why would you? Because I want to be part of a team. I want to get my varsity letter, which I did. Thank you.
Nice.
I got my varsity level. I got my varsity letter in grade 9, so suck it.
I was in grade 10, I guess, for that. Like, it wasn't the year after that. I actually got the leading prosecution attorney role, and then completely flaked out on it because I was under so much pressure and was Austin about it. So.
Fuck you. Oh, goddamn.
There we go. I was assigned him, Allie. I didn't write this character. This is all of the
Shit.
All of the characters were pre-written.
Also, no, Crockbox fuck sports. Who would sports?
Who would sports? I was in a high school where enough of the school body was in sports that they didn't require gym. So I didn't ever have that super embarrassing experience.
I've never heard of that before in my entire life.
It was a Catholic school also, so they could do whatever the fuck they wanted, you know? But it was something ridiculous, like 80%, 90% of the student body was in some sport, so... Ooh, just dodged that.
I need that cake.
I am one life.
Yeah, that's true.
So. And also, I think I've still used one more continue than you.
That's, yeah. I think I've only used 1 continue so far.
Whoa, that cake gave you full health.
That cake's important.
I don't understand how cake does that, but then there's been different cake that hasn't. So what's special
This
about
game is
that
really,
cake?
really weird to pick up. So yeah, behind you.
I promise I know. There's only so much I can do about it, though. It really bothers me that her chain is just like a plain metal chain and not like orange or anything.
Right.
It should be. It should be yellow or, you know.
That's probably a sprite from whatever game this was originally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they couldn't just recolor the fucking chain.
No.
It's a lot of work.
They changed her. I'm assuming
No.
this other game wasn't
That's
just
just-
about
that's-
Sailor Venus in a gang. Like,
What do you think she was doing when she was in Europe?
she was being Sailor V. It was basically just this, but with a mask.
Right.
The shoulder dance, but with a mask.
A mask on each shoulder.
Okay.
Mask tolerance.
So I've been doing a lot of research into screen sharing solutions,
Yeah.
and there doesn't appear to be any way to get the lag latency
That's
below
correct.
like 3
I
or
mean-
5 seconds, so long as if assuming that you want to have any kind of reasonable frame rate.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
because
it's-
it's a lot of information that you're transmitting. And a lot of information that your computer is processing. There's only so much you can do.
It just seems like there should be a way to do it, because like you can do like a FaceTime call with somebody, right? And like that's instantaneous video communication.
It's not very good quality, though.
It's shitty
Usually.
quality, and it's not you know
You're also,
creating
that's all you're
and-
running on your thing, is the thing that's projecting your face. You're not running a gaming emulator, and then also the thing that's
That's a good
projecting
point.
right. There isn't anything making your face, and then also like all it's doing is capturing and sending video. It's not.
My phone isn't constructing every
Right.
part of my face and then sending it out.
Exactly.
And not even that, but making your face and then computing what your face is doing when you mash
Right.
some buttons, some face buttons.
Yeah. And we've
Metaphor is
even,
getting out of control.
we've even messed around with actual video. Like, I don't have a capture. Oh man, this is the first time we got this
Holy
boss.
shit!
Alright, gotta focus.
Oh, he killed me.
Me
really
too.
fast.
Immediately. Literally immediately, I died.
Oh, that's
That attack he does is kind of shitty.
who is that?
It's Malachite.
Malachite, yeah.
We killed his girlfriend, so he's probably
Did we?
boyfriend.
Boyfriend.
Depends on if you're using your dub language or your.
No, we're playing in Japanese, so.
Turns out he is pretty susceptible to being whipped. If I, or no, he's not. He's barely
Yeah, there we
taking
go.
any
Got in on him.
damage.
That's what I gotta do. Let him attack and then spin
Oh,
up
fucking
close.
lines, man.
Got him. Oh, you fucking asshole. I hope children
So
watch
hard to
this.
line shit up. I don't think
I was
children
the
are into
person.
Sailor Moon anymore. I think the children who were into
Yes,
Sailor Moon are
yes.
not into Sailor Moon anymore. Are adults who are in. They're, yeah.
This show needs to be on
Yeah,
There we
nailed
go.
it.
Netflix. Not this show, Sailor Moon.
Yeah. I think all of the first season is on YouTube at least.
Is it really? Like, officially?
No.
Allie and Sarah are petitioning that you replace us with people who know things about Sailor Moon, and I suspect that would improve things.
That's true. Well, we're building into it. We gotta ease people in.
Are we?
You can't just. Whoa.
Why are we in a HR Geiger nightmare right now,
Ooh.
guys?
Oh
Ooh.
god, I don't.
Is this what the Negaverse is like?
I guess.
Dude, no, this is also straight from Streets of Rage 2.
Holy
Like straight
shit.
up.
So you died and went to hell.
Ooh.
Yes, we were in base. Now we're in hell. Also, we're frozen. Hell's cold. Yeah, where's your expertise now, Sarah and Allie? They were like, oh, you guys need experts. You guys don't remember the prequel to Alien that takes place in the Sailor Moon universe? Crocbox says, we Contra now? Yeah.
But Sarah and Allie, I definitely want to have you on this stream, but I also, like, I also haven't, like, you know, gone back and gone through wikis and, you know, boned up on all my trivia, because it's...
Allie, I was joking about what Venus was doing in Europe. I know she was being Sailor V.
But no, I wanted this to be kind of approachable to people who are interested in the series, who can yell at me, but also people who are kind of maybe not all caught up in that stuff, or...
You wanted to be the most knowledgeable person on the stream. At first, at least.
No.
That's what you're saying.
I think there have been plenty of occasions where I have not proven particularly knowledgeable about certain things.
But more knowledgeable than me.
Sure.
Get that cake.
But yeah, largely, I think there's a lot of people who like Sailor Moon, or who appreciate Sailor Moon, and who appreciate old games, and I didn't want it to be too impenetrable, or like difficult, inaccessible to really get into.
I need some more similes for that word.
I didn't just want to be like spouting off trivia and stuff constantly and not really, I don't know.
We died simultaneously. That's good.
I'm sure there's also like super hardcore Sailor Moon people who will find that the worst and hate this so much.
Yeah, well, they can suck and dick.
Wow.
Yeah, that's right.
That's Austin_Walker on Twitter.
Yeah.
Clockworkworlds.com.
Great. I'm just saying, people who can't, don't come to something like this expecting it to be just like Trivia Center US, you know?
I mean,
like...
I think in terms of Let's Plays, when people generally go to a Let's Play without knowing a personality specifically, it's fair to expect that more than like, let's talk about Rock Trial. I don't know.
Listen, we're a it's Web 3.0. We're personality driven. We're focused on building a rapport with our viewers. Like, comment, subscribe, rate, tell your friends.
I should let you know the rules.
Listen to this rad music. It's terrifying rad music. Also enjoying that there isn't slowdown for this 1 second.
You guys remember when Artemis was central control?
Oh man, yeah. That was silly.
Oh, that was a rad attack. I didn't see that before.
That was really silly.
Some silly shit. So yeah, as we go on, we're gonna get a little more... I mean, we'll be progressing in the series, first of all. So far, we've only played games that have taken place in the first sort of season of things, where things are still pretty simple. But we're going to be getting into... The next official game we have is the second season. It's Sailor Moon R.
That's the beat 'em up also?
Yeah, that's also beat 'em up. So we're getting a little bit deeper into things. It'll be a good time to introduce some more knowledgeable guests and ease into it, you know?
You were missing out, Crocbox. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go.
This is endgame, guys.
I'm gonna get that life. That wasn't a life at all. I don't know why didn't that. Maybe it was a continue?
No, that was help.
Oh, weird.
She's really creepy.
She's pretty creeps.
I'm glad I decided I wanted to see the ending of this. I'm glad we could go back.
Because this is bananas. Oh, look, these guys, they're golden.
This is some music, too.
It is. This is pretty good music. Yeah, elbow drops. Man, Jupiter hits hard, you guys.
Sailor Venus beat Queen Beryl.
Yeah.
Sailor Moon is just eating chips.
She's busy. But this is like a Karateka situation where they've already died on the way, and we've come to follow it up.
It's not really canon, though.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Oh no, you mean in this? I thought you meant in
Karateka.
Karateka.
In this. this when they go
Or
to fight
Karateka.
Queen
I
Barrel.
know you prefer
Everyone
Karateka.
dies except Sailor Moon.
Right.
They'll die. They'll straight up die.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
He's a fucking sword! That's a really bad
Arian,
attack.
no!
Oh, god damn him.
We're good, we're good.
He's a
Damn.
piece of work.
Yeah, nailed it. Nice. Good counter.
Ah,
They could have spent literally any more time in his animations and it would have been way better. That low slash was just, oh, all of these attacks are just garbage. Just hot garbage. And he's dead. They lose that last health bar, like so quickly. Up, here we go.
shit.
That's boss music.
This
I'll
is-
work on the ads.
What
You
the
take care of Barrel.
Whoa!
I'm down.
I'd say hit who you can hit, you know?
Yeah.
Don't pin me with screechy
No,
lightning
listen, you're the
witch.
hero. You're Sailor V, right?
Oh god. That is some shit
Her
she
lightning
does.
attack is some bullshit right there.
It fucking is.
Stand up. Oof. Oh, so many ads.
Is this
Yeah,
the is this the Binding of Isaac of Sailor Moon beat 'em up games?
Yes.
I'm not comfortable
Oh
making
man,
that
see, this is
claim.
it. That's it.
Yeah.
We got this. We got this. No!
Both died. We got the continues though.
Yeah, we do.
Even if
We'll
we
be
hadn't
fine.
done our continues, we would still be fine, I think.
Get her.
What is even...
Ah! I hope she doesn't have a second form. She's gonna have a second form, isn't she?
Probably. She's some
Nope.
sort of super witch. Wait.
Nope, I don't think so. I think we did it.
Huh.
You both got C for crepe.
Oh, nice.
Congratulations, guys.
Movies.
Oh, look at this cutscene.
This cutscene is rad.
Wait, what was that? Oh, so Sailor
Okay.
Moon's beating her anyways.
Yeah, great. Thanks, game.
So it's just like the show.
Yeah, I guess. That's kind of cheap.
Pretty cheap.
I mean, good, but... I'm sure this is... I wish I'd seen this in French. So I knew what was going on.
Well, no, you remember this from the show, right? They're fighting Queen Barrel, and
There we
all the
go.
Sailor Scouts
There
are
we go.
dead.
Yeah.
Are they? Because there they are.
No,
That's
yeah,
what
and their
happens, is
spirits
like
show up to help
spirits are all like...
Princess Serenity power the crystal in her thing.
You know, the Sailor Scouts die a lot in Sailor Moon.
I certainly remember that from
Repeatedly.
the intro of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did it.
We
Natasha.
saved the destroyed Moon Kingdom. Yay. I wonder what would have happened in that level. Oh, it's Sailor Moon's mom. Her real mom. Not her flesh mom.
Don't use the term flesh mom again. That'd be cool. It'd be cool if you never used the term flesh mom.
It's her spirit mom.
What's the opposite
That
of
was
flesh
Goku's most powerful move.
mom? Oh man.
I,
You remember when Goku used the Spirit Mom to destroy the Tree of Life?
Right.
I like the little, because this game, as I mentioned when we were playing before, this game I think was released after the first season, but before the second season. So I like that, or maybe it was during the second season, so people would actually know that character.
Right.
But the fact that
It's a tease.
that she's
you know?
there, yeah, it's like, next game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
What was the
That's
deal with
funny.
Luna Ball?
That was a thing. It was like basically a communicator that she could talk to Sailor Pluto with.
That's right.
It was also like a thing she could transform into stuff to help her. It was like her sidekick. I think that was Luna P. T was for Pluto, I think. Yeah. So that was Bishoujo Senshi Sailor Moon co-op. Awesome ending.
Yeah, it was a pretty good ending.
Oh yeah.
How
Luna
do you
P-
get the
she pulled a
UFO
gun
or
out
the
of
dog
Luna P
ending in
once,
this game?
Only on second playthrough, so...
Oh, okay.
Sarah in the chat, new type lady, points out that at one point Rini pulls a gun, or sorry, it was Chibiusa pulls a gun out of Luna P. Rini doesn't because they edited that out of the Western release. Just like the episode where Sailor Moon transforms into like a club girl or something.
Great.
And gets into a stranger's car, and they just cut that episode out because that's not a thing to tell little girls to do. These credit sequences are great.
Yeah, these are pretty good.
I did a Google image search for Sailor Moon Club Girl, and this isn't going well.
No, I bet. That's not what you should have.
She was a hostess. Maybe.
Hostess?
That's also going to be. Don't be careful.
Yeah.
Open a private browser.
None of these are right. I got a picture of a Hostess cupcake.
Rest in peace. Hostess cupcakes.
Yeah, someone bought them, didn't they? Did somebody
did
just
they?
buy
Well, Twinkies are coming back. But
Okay, but not the rest of Hostesses.
Little Debbie cakes were always superior anyway.
I don't have a dog in this fight. Sadly, I guess.
Are you saying that you're in favor of dogfighting?
I idealize dogfighting. All things
okay.
can only be understood through the lens of dogfighting.
The chat's talking about when the Silver Millennium was. I don't know that they're ever... I haven't read the comics, so I don't know. That maybe they are super clear at some point, but I always assumed that by calling it the Silver Millennium, you're implying it's a different millennium from the current one. So probably 1,000 years or more. Probably much more than that, because, like, in Sailor Moon world, I don't think they undid history, necessarily, you know?
Right.
So...
I'll check what WikiMoon has to say.
No, I'm already on it.
Good.
Kingdoms, key figures, silver crystal.
Oh, we're on different things.
Oh.
There's a second Sailor Moon. There's a competing Sailor Moon wiki.
I'm on sailormoon.wikia.com. What are you
I'm on wikimoon.org.
Ah, I see.
This is a better URL, but I don't think it's a better wiki.
It totally doesn't surprise me there's multiple Sailor Moon wikis.
No, yeah.
That one wiki community hates the other wiki community, and there's like a whole big thing.
I bet they like DDoS attack each other.
Probably. Those Sailor Moon fans, so full of hate.
The English dub states that the Moon Kingdom existed 1,000 years ago, but the original manga made it prehistoric.
Okay. I prefer prehistoric.
Me too.
Despite its name, the Silver Millennium appears to have lasted much longer than 1,000 years. The Moon Kingdom itself, ruled by Queen Serenity, centered in the Sea of Serenity. It was home to Princess Serenity and her 4 guardians, later to be known as the Guardian Senshi, etc.
Right.
A second Silver Millennium is built on Earth sometime between the 20th and 30th centuries, this time known specifically as Crystal Tokyo.
Yep, that's when Sailor Moon and Tuxedo Mask take over as king and queen of the world, I guess.
Good hustle.
I guess someone just decides that should happen.
Is there like a fanfic I can read about their
I'm sure.
political machinations that they go through to earn that right, or?
Well,
There's a fanfic about everything.
Here's how it happened.
I'm listening.
Sailor Moon and
Yeah.
Goku
Yeah, I know them.
went to Garfield's house.
All right.
And they
so
said,
far, it sounds
Garfield,
good.
we have a proposal. But Sailor Moon couldn't focus on the proposal because she was so busy eyeing up Garfield.
He's very attractive.
He is very attractive. And the rest is history.
New Type Lady says it's birthright that lets them take over the world.
Sure. Why not? I guess having like a magical super crystal would also...
Being the 2 strongest living people in the entire world, like that probably.
Being able to revive your friends like 5 different times.
Right.
And...
I'm just saying, like, 100 dudes with guns.
I just noticed those puddings jiggle when you slam dudes.
Those are flans. Flan is real gross. Did we talk about this last time?
No.
I'm pretty sure we didn't talk about how gross flan is.
No, flan
I
is
say
gross.
flan.
It's a Canadian
I
pronunciation.
don't know. they jiggle when you slam a dude down. It's good details. Anyway, we've watched this credit and demo mode a couple times now, so I think it's time to call it.
Sounds good.
So again, I'm at Bleeding Heart. It's on Twitter and Twitch and YouTube.
I'm at _Walker
Yeah.
on Twitter, and the Calcutech on Twitch.
And I'm at Jordan_Mallory on Twitter and Engine F on Twitch.
And you're going to be starting a Let's Play of the Ranma games soon.
Yeah.
So-
Anything Goes history lesson, so keep an eye out on Twitter and stuff for that.
I suspect there will be some... I suspect people who are into this will probably also be into that.
Yeah.
I hope so. It's gonna get better as it goes on because I'm doing it chronologically, and the first game is a really terrible Game Boy game, so that'll be fun. But it'll become more interesting as it happens.
Okay.
Also, yeah, tonight is Dylan Hecht's final
That's true.
Raising Vanadil broadcast. So, if you're into watching Dylan Hecht raise chocobos,
If
went your last night,
been following the legacy of Galaxy Beetle.
named by our very own Janine Hawkins.
I think it was...
Janine, you're so good at naming things.
I don't remember if it was me or
These
if
are
it
both the chocobo
was...
names.
If it was Nice Don Draper.
Oh, it might have been Nice Don Draper.
It might have been Nice
Oh
Don
man,
Draper.
can you get Nice Don Draper in on this final episode of Raising Vanadil?
I'm not gonna push for it. I think I haven't talked to Nice Don Draper in like 2 months. So
First thing,
it'd
well,
probably be a little awkward.
I guess.
I think it's the last one because he's at the point where you retire your chocobo and then use it as a mount, right? Like
Right.
you're done raising it.
He's done raising. Yeah.
Yeah. So he's not raising Vanadil anymore. It's just Vanadil.
Riding Vanadil.
No, like
That's something else. Nope, stop Googling that, guys.
Okay,
Alright.
that sounds good. Have a good night, everyone.